Valorant's new duelist is now live in the server, and after grinding him for nearly 20 hours, I realized that ISO is the true undisputed king of 1v1s. In this video, I'm going to be talking about what I learned while playing ISO and how you can use him too in your ranked matches to make your career a green one. This is Miracle, and today we are discussing why you should install ISO. Let's go.
Holy fuck. Well played, bro.
Let's talk about ISO's abilities first. ISO's signature ability is a double tap. You commence a focus timer. Once completed, you enter a flow state, during which the downed enemies you kill or damage generate an energy orb. Shooting this orb grants you a shield that absorbs one instance of damage from any source. This ability has two charges. You get one charge for free every round, and the second you can buy for 150 credits. Moving on to ISO's next ability, the Contingency. This ability is basically a bulletproof and a thinner version of Harbor Cascade, but ISO cannot decide when the wall stops. This wall costs 250 credits. Now let's understand ISO's Q ability, Undercut. Similar to Omen Paranoia, Undercut travels through walls and makes the enemies vulnerable. During the vulnerable state, enemies take double damage. This ability also has two charges and costs 200 credits per charge. Lastly, let's talk about ISO's ultimate.
領域展開無料空所
ISO opens an interdimensional arena in which the first enemy hit by the arena and ISO fight each other to death. They both are suppressed, they both have full HP, ISO has two walls to hide behind while the enemy has one. Fair fight, right?
No distraction! Well fought.
When I started playing ISO, initially I lost matches. But the one thing that I noticed was that my ADR and ACS were very high. Since I did not have complete mastery over ISO's utility, I came to the conclusion that ISO as an agent has a high damage dealing potential. Which means if you are mechanically cracked, you will surely dominate with ISO. This is why, just like Reyna, this agent is also a very powerful agent to solo queue with. But unlike Reyna, ISO does not need to always perform by fragging out. Even if he fails in the fragging department, ISO can help out his teammates with other utility. This is another reason why you should insta-lock ISO. This agent feels like a pseudo-initiator and is actually pretty flexible on both the attacking and defensive sides. The Undercut is without a doubt one of the best stalling utilities in the game right now. It helps you in getting assists easily, which directly impacts your ACS. Undercut is also a very powerful ability in pistol rounds, as the enemies who are vulnerable need only one classic headshot to go down, as the classic will now deal 156 damage. ISO's wall is a good tool for scaling narrow lanes and getting out of choke points during troublesome scenarios. Another good use of this wall is to protect someone who is planting or defusing the spike. ISO's ultimate is also a really good strategic ultimate, as it literally takes one enemy and their entire utility completely off the map. For example, if you are able to take an ulted Viper into your domain, your teammates can now enter the site without any resistance. No matter what the result of the 1v1 is, the Viper's pit is surely going down. ISO, like any other agent, also has some weaknesses. Even though he is a duelist, he might struggle in entering the site and creating space, as he lacks a dive ability similar to Raze's double satchel or Jett's dash. Sure, he has a wall which you can scale with, but the inability to stop it whenever required makes it less reliable. His undercut, even though is a great ability, but when compared to a flash, it is less reliable to pop out of smoke or certain choke points. Iso's bulletproof shield on paper looks like a really great ability, but unlike Reyna's Soul Orb, it does not generate Iso's HP back. Also, one needs to shoot the orb to get the shield. Now don't get me wrong, doing an aim labs routine mid-game is pretty fun, but the fact that you have to move your crosshair puts you at a disadvantage, as it completely shifts your crosshair placement. Lastly, let's talk about the one and only thing that I don't like about Iso's ultimate. You die if you lose the 1v1. It's cruel and ironic how Iso can die after using his own ultimate. Overall, Iso is a flexible and fun agent to play, and I would definitely try to master him on certain maps. Let me know what you guys think about the new agent in the comment section. Also, if you learned anything new, please drop a like and consider subscribing to the channel, as I would continue to upload similar videos. This is Miracle, and I will see you in the next one.